The strangest newcomer is rumored for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and let's take a look at all the leaks of 2020.
Block content.
What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Yes, we haven't had a video for 2 days, so I thought it would be right about time. We have a lot to discuss today, and I just wanted to thank you guys for tuning in again, because of course, everything going on in the world, it's crazy, so I'm very appreciative of your support, and it means the world to me. So I want to dive into all this news with you guys today. There is something super strange that we get to talk about, something that I never expected to be in Smash Bros. At all, and probably won't be, but there is this rumor floating around, but I can't really find more information on it, so I'll also need all of you guys' help, right? If you go to the Discord, the Blocked Content Discord link is actually in the description right now. You can help us out, search for this leak. All right, guys, I'll talk about everything, right? I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Bros. Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your question. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube videos? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in one of our new Question Blocked episodes. And here's a brand new giveaway. You can win one of these Super Mario surprise capsules from Tomy. There's a little Mario figure inside. We already opened up one of them in our previous live stream. Go check that one out if you want to know who it is. And please like this video, press thumbs up, subscribe to Blocked Content right now, and comment down below to enter for one of those 4 giveaways. All right, guys, let's head into that main topic of today. And this article, I don't even know what this is. It was posted on April 7th, not April 1st. So this is not an April Fool's Day joke, but I can't seem to find any information on it. This is totally strange. I don't want to call anyone out here, but I just want to say that, yeah, I can't really unearth the information that they talk about here. It's just plain text. It's just talking about some stuff. So yeah, it essentially is GameRant.com saying Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leak points to an unlikely DLC character. Well, an unlikely, you guys are going to find out. This is a new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leak surfaces online that states that an interesting yet bizarre new entrant will be joining the battle. This comes by Keen Sullivan, posted on April 7th. So again, probably not a joke, or at least something that they want to keep quite serious. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is currently in its second wave of new DLC characters, and as always, there have been plenty of rumors and leaks regarding new DLC additions. Yes, Super Smash Bros. Is a series that has prided itself on its extensive and varied roster of unique characters to play as. However, this new leak points to a rather unusual character potentially joining the roster. Super Smash Bros. Is one of the most critically acclaimed and widely popular video game fighting franchises to date. With 6 main games that span across 6 different Nintendo consoles, Super Smash Bros. Is one of the most beloved and recognizable Nintendo franchises. In fact, the most recent game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, dethroned Street Fighter II as the highest-selling fighting game of all time. They really want to get those words in for this article to meet some sort of deadline. It's totally crazy. This doesn't even make sense to me. Well, it goes on to say, ever since it was announced that a second Fighter's Pass with 6 additional DLC characters would be made available, fans once again began to speculate which new character would join the battle. However, a new rumor has come to light that Bigby Wolf, the main character from Telltale Games' The Wolf Among Us, will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's roster. Reliable sources have echoed this claim. However, this choice does seem rather bizarre, to say the least. Now, there's no link here, there's no click here to find out where we got this from, there's no screenshots anywhere. The Wolf Among Us is a fantastic game in its own right, they say, but a character from that series joining Smash Bros. Seems rather unlikely. First of all, The Wolf Among Us was never ported to any Nintendo system, though admittedly, in the past, several third-party characters have joined the Smash Bros. Roster without having any relation to Nintendo. Though, more importantly, Bigby Wolf was not originally a video game character, thus his presence in Smash Bros. Would directly go against Masahiro Sakurai's rule of only having characters that were originally from a video game to join Smash Bros. If these rumors have any sort of truth, then this could make for a rather interesting fighter. Bigby's ferocious and animalistic fighting style could bring a lot to the table. He would certainly stand out amid the wide variety of playable characters already featured in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Right? However, none of these claims feel believable. It would be one thing if the release of Bigby Wolf for Super Smash Bros. Coincided with the release of The Wolf Among Us 2, but so far nothing has been shown that corroborates that theory. In the meantime, fans fans will have to continue to wait for more news. So I'm not here to call anyone out, right? I just want to know where they got the information. I have no clue. There's like no links in here. There's nothing of substance that they essentially, it kind of feels like they make something up on the spot. And I'm not saying that they're doing this, but this is what it feels like when you read it and there's no information. They made this up on the spot. They just talk about some weird leak and some characters so they can have some like clickbait article, and they don't put any information in there at all. And then they debunk their own thing saying, well, it does seem very unlikely and here's the reasons why it won't happen. It is quite weird, right? So if this ends up being a real thing that's out there and there's an article and there's like information, please let me know. I haven't seen it yet. I mean, it's been pretty crazy the past couple of weeks, right? Everyone's so busy in quarantine creating these brand new awesome projects, and myself, there's really cool stuff coming to Block Content, but this one, I just can't see it coming. I really need you guys' help. So head on over to the Discord and please send me a link if you can find anything on Bigby Wolf coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? The big bad wolf himself. It's pretty interesting. So talking a little bit about more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I mean, I have to say it, we have this Fighters Pass number 2. We already know that one character is going to be an ARMS fighter, and that in June of this year, we are going to be playing as that character, and we'll of course find out who that character is. This is unprecedented in Super Smash Bros. History. I mean, it's never happened before that we know a certain franchise before we have any information who that actual character is. We just know the franchise, we know what the game entails, we know the characters in there, they even showed all the images, so that's interesting to me, right? I really don't know where they're going to go with this. I actually had a really great chat about this on the podcast Approaches, which was super fun, and I mean, Lax Chris was there, we talked with a bunch of the fans as well, so that was incredible, and we got to discuss a little bit about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's Fighter Pass 2, and why Nintendo is kind of dropping the ball at this moment, not just with Byleth, but if you couple it with the announcement of the ARMS character not having any substance, right? The ARMS character is basically just, they had to do something Smash to legitimize that direct mini or something. It felt very strange, and I would have much rather had the ARMS announcement without this at all. So, I mean, there's a lot to go on with leaks and theories right now regarding Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Of course, the biggest one in the bunch right now is the Kako Mallow leak. So supposedly, Doomguy and Geno would be joining the fray. Now, I think both those characters actually have a shot to be in the DLC. I mean, the creators of Doom have been kind of coy about it and basically saying it's not going to happen, we haven't been approached, trust us, this is not going to happen. But in terms of Geno, I feel like that's even more of a possibility because, of course, you know, you have tight lips when you do a project like this, and even Grant Kirkhope, of all people, lied to the fans about Banjo being in Smash, or rather him not being in Smash, right? He actually already worked on the music at that time, which is crazy. Yes, these NDA documents make people lie. So could the same thing be happening with the Doomguy character, and could the same thing maybe be happening with Geno from Super Mario RPG? Of course, there's a lot of other leaks that we've discussed in the past, and a lot of these leaks actually talk about first-party characters. Yes, supposedly we're getting something for Super Mario's 35th anniversary, and a lot of people are also theorizing that we may have a reverse situation on our hands. If the first character is a first-party character, then maybe the rest is all third-party. I mean, yeah, the first pass that we had, it was all third-party, and the last character was a Nintendo first-party character, so maybe they do the reverse right now. And of course, all the other crazy leaks kind of pointed to characters that we all love, that we're all wishing that are in Smash Bros., right? Characters like Steve are very high on these leak lists. I think a character like Sora actually shows up a lot more than he has in the past. And of course, the fan favorite Crash Bandicoot. Now, there's also a couple of other characters that are like flavor of the week. Sometimes you'll see a Master Chief, sometimes you'll see Agumon from Digimon, and other characters like that. And I'm actually really curious what you guys think about everything that's going on right now. I especially want to know you guys' thoughts on that Bigby Wolf leak. That is strange and super crazy and out there. So I want to know if you guys can find any information on that, right? So it's me bringing the content to you, and hopefully you bringing some news back to me to report on. I would love that. So little push and pull here. I would love that. So of course, I would also love to hear what you guys think of all of this information. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, do you think we will ever get a character that's not from a video game in Super Smash Bros. At all in the franchise, right? So our previous comment question winner, it comes from Chimichanga saying, imagine this for the ARMS cinematic. All characters are shown in separate 1v1 battles in various stages, but you see that their costumes are slightly different, hinting at Arms 2. Then suddenly, you see someone approach Twintel in Min Min's stage. Then it shows Min Min with long hair and a slightly different costume, then boom, Min Min for Smash. The direct ends with another cinematic being. Min Min is fighting off other characters along with variations of Hero. Continuation, I guess, for the trailer, and when they get surrounded, someone comes in to help, and it's revealed to be Phoenix Wright. The trailer ends revealing him with no gameplay. Well, Chimichanga, I so love that people are so creative and thinking of these things. Like, I can really see them in front of me. I can almost like make it real with my mind. If I could, right? That'd be awesome. The idea to have these ARMS characters be in different costumes, I think that if they do that, it's immediately clear that there will be an ARMS sequel and maybe even a brand new character. I mean, that's one of my theories, right? The ARMS character will be a new character that we don't know about yet, and it might be the ARMS character for ARMS 2. That's super strange to think about, that it's a character that we've not even met yet, right? That is really like new for Smash Brothers. So thank you so much for sending in your comment. These are always so much fun to read through. And of course, a big shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats you guys sent during live streams. You guys make this channel possible. So if you want to have yourself created as a little block content guy, join me for a one-on-one Skype chat, or even have your own ideas become videos on the channel, go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there, and they're waiting just for you. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!